Hey guys, what is up? Um, it's your boy Fortnite God, aka Fortnite Claps. Um, I'm coming back from the Bears game I just saw on TV, and I gotta say, man, like, bro, this shit embarrassing, bro. Like, how are you gonna like? You could tell that they want to lose. They didn't want to lose. We I'm gonna be honest, we had our chance at the playoffs, and I think with this loss too, we ruined it. We really did ruin it. We have a chance to knock the Vikings out of the playoffs, but that's if they only lose to LA and Green Bay. Um, yeah, and they haven't. But enough about the Vikings. Like offense, all I gotta say is like, yeah, I know Bill Lazor was out with COVID, but Bill Lazor would have mostly had Justin like in perfect positions to like, just score. Or another like Bill Lazor, like I don't know what the fucking communication system with the whole Bear staff is doing. And sometimes you'll see Nagy calling the plays like, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought Bill Lazor was the offensive coordinator. And it's like people question that because then it's like, who's really putting us in jeopardy here, Bill Lazor or you? And obviously, it's at Nagy to this point in time. And Sean Desai has basically like he's brought this defense back to life. Yeah, sure, we might have a few points allowed. Like I'm not saying like that those stats aren't perfect. Like our defense isn't perfect, but our defense is back to the way it was you know um when Vic Fangio was running the defense in 2018, and then he took the head coaching job in Denver. But it's like our offense can't even score. Our average, like we can't even score more than than 20 than four than like what, two touchdowns every game. Besides the few games that we had like 27 points, this and that. But that was because special teams decided to step up and they were like, okay, we're gonna give our offense and defense a break, and we're gonna take over. But also too, you gotta realize that was going up against like very bad special teams defense. But it's still, they stepped up and they still made plays because that's what you expect. But tonight's game was really like, oh, the penalties really killed us, man. Like we destroyed ourselves in this game tonight. And another thing too, Field should have made some decisions. Field had some decision making to make, didn't make some decisions, and then there was a lot of and then the refs were really like just fucking retarded, really, like they were just being fucking stupid. Yeah, um, and yeah, they really didn't call a good game, in my opinion, if I'm being honest, cause that touchdown was questionable when Fields passed it to Mooney to the right corner of the end zone. That touchdown was questionable. And then yeah, Jesper Horst did like great effort, bro. Like at that last play of the game, like great effort. I honestly think they should have put you in besides anybody, because honestly, I seen the bond that Fields is already building with a bunch of these players. And Thomas Graham Jr. played a hell of a game tonight. He really did. And then you have um, Fields with Jenkins. That's a great bond right there. And then you see Justin and Mooney. That's another great bond. And um, then you have Of course, we're not gonna forget Jason Peters. Jason Peters has been great. I hope he gets well soon, and we really need him back on this O line. And we'll see more Tevin Jenkins, though. I promise you that he's doing great. I'm glad that he stood up for his quarterback today, and I'm just happy that they're building a bond and they're starting to have more of a weapon system. Bird is being more targeted too, but I think that's because also with the secondary. Um, Honestly, I think they should have just been passing the ball most of this game instead of just trying to run it with David. But David Montgomery's been doing great for us this season too, and it's like another thing too that probably killed us, bro, was like the injuries. Like we miss Mac, I miss Eddie Jackson. We need this Deshaun Gibson. We need a bunch of key players. Akeem Hicks really stepped up tonight too with I believe 2 sacks. And Robert Quinn has been doing a great job this season also. And it's like, yeah, and then also too, this is Max last year, and it's like I really doubt he's gonna be staying here in Chicago. And Allen Robinson's on a franchise tag. He's been a great receiver, but it's like we gotta use the people that we have to the right way instead of just forcing them to have a play. But and Nagy, he's a great guy, but it's just like we seen the same shit every fucking year. And the shit is not fucking progressing the way us Chicago Bear fans want us to see because, we love our city. We love our teams. And at the end of the day, it's like we're just tired of all the suffering we've been through with Rodgers just kicking our ass. Like we're basically besides from the Detroit Lions, like we're the fucking laughing stock. But no disrespect to you guys, because honestly, you guys beat the Cardinals, which I gave you guys so much credit for. 30-12, like congratulate, like Detroit, like I'm proud of you, like that. I'm fucking proud of you. And like two also like I'm not even gonna say Detroit because Detroit basically you weren't like we're the fucking laughing stock of the NFC North. Fields is a great quarterback, but honest to truth, like Fields is our guy. I seen him. He's got leadership in him. And he has a great mentor helping him out too. I seen Nick Foles has built a bond with Justin, and you know what? We just got to keep trusting in Justin Fields. But if I'm being honest, like I don't know why we brought Andy Dalton into the picture. Like, yeah, he's a great veteran, but it's like if Trubisky was also a great, like we could have kept Trubisky and just like it could have been. I was thinking more. This was gonna be like like a double quarterback system. Kind of like the New Orleans Saints, but I know Justin Fields isn't built like he isn't built like Taysom Hill. But yeah, it's like I wish like that was the way it went, and I wish today would have been a different outcome to the game. Because honestly, we were in the red zone, I believe, like 3 times, and we only got 3 points out of all those. 10 points now. Actually, no, 9. I'm sorry, because the extra point wasn't counted. We only got 9 points out of all that. When really, those trips could have been touchdowns, and we would have won the game. But just gotta go next week, I guess. Next week we will be facing off against Seattle, and hopefully most of our star players will be back on that field and off the COVID protocol list. And yeah. But anyway, y'all, Chi-Town, it's your boy, Fortnite God, aka Fortnite Clips, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.